What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tracy James here. Hopefully you can hear me. My truck is running right now. It's currently 113 degrees. I am in Humboldt, Tennessee, making a delivery at the West Rock. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning, and it is now 2:05, and I just bumped the dock 5 minutes ago. So I am not happy, of course, having to wait 4 hours, and probably when I leave here it's going to be about 5 hours. It's not fun, and I think anybody that drive trucks will tell you that whenever they see live load or live unload, they immediately cringe and prepare for the worst, because they can either go really good or go really bad, and today it's just really bad. This place has one receiving dock, and when I got here it was like 5 other trucks ahead of me. So yeah, it's just like not a good day for me right now, and I'm supposed to be going home tomorrow. So yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to give you guys an update. As you can tell by the title of the video, I just wanted to kind of just let you guys know, like, I'm a real person, so it's not always great out here, obviously. And so for the month of August, we're in August, right? Yeah, for the month of August started off very, very rocky for me, because I ended up having to basically get all of my tires replaced, because I don't know if you guys remember from my last video, I told you that when I went home for my first home time, Ellenwood shop was supposed to change all 8 of my tires on my tractor. However, they didn't do that, and so I noticed it as I was out on the road, like, y'all, these tires are getting balder and balder as I keep driving, and I just got to a point where I'm just like, nah, it's not safe for me to keep driving. I'm not driving no more. So I had to drive all the way to Tunnel Hill, Georgia from, I think I was in Kentucky, because they would not allow Love's to change all 8 of my tires, which I felt like was very selfish of them to allow me to drive that far on bad tires, because you want to save money. I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like that. And also, when I made it to Tunnel Hill, I was there for a day and a half waiting to get my tires replaced, because it's just like everybody is short staffed. Like, maintenance right now is just awful on trucks. Like, you're going to be sitting for days at a time, depending on what it is that you need done to your truck. So I would just say pay close attention to what's going on with your truck, and try to avoid any type of, maintenance, mechanical issues that you can. Obviously, some stuff is just simply out of our control, but whatever you can try to control, just try to control that. As you guys can see, I'm rocking because they finally unloaded me. But yeah, so that was that. Ellenwood, Georgia, their terminal failed me significantly with replacing my tires, and I should have known that they didn't replace them, because even after my truck got out the shop, I was looking at them and was like, nah, these tires ain't even good. Whether they was used tires or whatever they were still bad tires, and I didn't appreciate them, putting those tires on my truck. And they were supposed to change 8, and they only changed 4. Like, y'all went from saying y'all changing 8 to 4 to none. Like, what is it? Like, what is it? So that really irritated me. So my start in August was really, really rough, because I ended up having to stop working earlier, and then I was off for still my additional week, because I wasn't about to cut my home time short. But now I kind of regret not cutting my home time short, because I haven't made that much money this month, because I was sitting for a day and a half on top of being out for a week, and then I had to come back later because I had some other personal things going on. And then when I did come back, they were saying less than 20% of the drivers is dispatched. So I'm just like, what the hell is going on? So things are slowing down. You're not getting as many loads right now. You're not getting as many miles. If you do get loads, you're not getting the 1,000 plus mile runs. You're getting like 300 here and 400 here, and you might get lucky to get 500. I got lucky this week and got a 900 plus mile load, so I was thankful for that. But even still, those little mile runs in between, and literally having 2 days to get it there when you can do it in 1 day, it just sets you up for failure. So right now, I'm not pleased. I'll say that. I'm not completely dissatisfied, but I'm not completely happy or pleased either, because things are just not where I anticipated them going, being that everything was going so well in the beginning. They always say everything is all sweet in the beginning, but as things happen. But I'm okay. I'm still here, obviously. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I'm still here. I'm one of those type of people where I don't settle and I'm not complacent with anything, so I'm always looking for a better opportunity. I don't believe in sticking with a job for years and years and years just because you want to say you've been with a company for 10 years, 20. No, I'm all about growing, elevating, making more money, and finding a job or a position that suits everything that I expect. And also, I'm kind of tired of being on the road, really. Like, I was out here for a month, for the month of June and the month of July. The month of August, I'm going home every other weekend just because I kind of want to, like, take a little break, because being out here for a month at a time, it does take a toll on you, even though you can still rest in between. When you're out here, they don't really like for you to do 34-hour resets. They want to run you off of recaps, and so that you're kind of working every single day for a whole month. So I prefer, you know, to just, for right now anyway, I'm gonna go back to a month, being out for a month at a time, especially when I start planning my vacations. But yeah, it has not been the best month for me. Really hasn't. I'm gonna just be real with you. Still, you know, good communication. You know, they still, you know, communicate, let you know what's going on. They're not just, you know, putting you on something new and not explaining to you what's going on. My fleet manager does that anyway. He explains to me, hey, like, you know, the freight is not as booming as we anticipated, so, you know, things are slowing down. So yeah, that's really that. Nothing you can do about that. Can't really control that. So yeah, man, I don't even know what else to say. Besides, you know, those tire issues, my truck has been running just fine. This heat, on the other hand, is crazy. Like, it's even hotter now than it was like at the beginning of the summer. Like, it's crazy hot out here. My truck has never been able to just completely idle without shutting off until like last week. It's been over 100 degrees every single day since like last week, and it's crazy. Like, and you feel it, especially the further you go down south, you feel that heat like crazy. Like, it is hot out here. So be safe. Literally, I drink water all day, every day. I drink about at least one of these a day, and once I finish that, I start another one at night to stay hydrated, because this weather is dangerous. And I use my sunscreen because ain't nobody trying to get skin cancer. So yeah, but that's that. If you ever get a route to West Rock in Humboldt, Tennessee, just know that you're going to be sitting here for a minute. They say they go up based off appointment times, but I highly freaking doubt it, because they don't even like check you in really. Like, when I got here, it was people that had appointments after me and was still able to go in front of me, and they had been sitting here for hours. So I'm like, you know what, I ain't even finna try to hassle you. You've been sitting here for hours, whatever. Your appointment time done passed, my appointment time coming up. They got one dock. I'm gonna let you guys see. I don't know if you can see but they have one freaking dock, and you're looking at it right here. That's the dock. This is everything else, the part of the facility. Nothing else to see here. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see, but maybe in this mirror you kind of see right there. If you see where that white figure is, that is where all the other trucks are lined up at to get unloaded. So yeah, I was sitting over there for the last, I don't know how many motherfucking hours. 4 hours. It's gonna be 5 once I leave here, if not longer than that, because they're taking a sweet little time unloading me. But yeah, man, I'm here, still trucking. I'm kind of over it a little bit, you know. I act out my feelings, so my feelings are probably gonna change, but as of right now, as of today, I'm over it. You know, I'm over it. And I still feel like US Express Variant is an amazing company. Don't get me wrong. I feel like if they had local routes in my area, man, I would be so satisfied. Can't lie. But, you know, I think that's just a part of it. When you're out here on the road, you're away from home, you're away from family, you're away from friends. You know, you have that ambition and that drive, but then the longer you're out here, the more you're like, oh, I'm kind of getting burnt out. And then when you go home and you're there for a week and you're enjoying yourself and you got to go back, and then you think about, damn, I'm really finna be out here for 4 weeks. So yeah, things are changing. My perspective is changing a little bit on my experience being out on the road, but my perspective on US Express Variant itself is still pretty consistent. I definitely still feel like the communication is amazing, at least with me and my fleet manager. I'll say that. We communicate really well. I think when you do your job and you put your best foot forward, the communication gets that much better. You know, because who wants to communicate with somebody who's always complaining, who's always got a problem, who's always can't be on time, can't deliver this, can't, then of course your communication's not gonna be good. But if you're doing your job and you're showing that you're putting forth an effort, then I feel like they're gonna wanna communicate with you more because they wanna keep you as a driver. So, yeah. I'm gonna probably have to refilm this. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully my truck is not too loud and you guys can hear me over the loud engine. But I refuse to turn this truck off in this heat. And I know we got the little APU units back there, but that ain't gonna heat up the front. And I'm trying to stay right here in this heat because as soon as this light turn green, I'm gone. So, yeah. That's that. Did I fill out my paperwork? I think I did, because I'm gonna go ahead and scan this in with my detention because I need that. And yeah, I can get the heck up out of here. I had a pre-plan set for me to go home, but been sitting here all day. Now they took me off of it. So now I gotta hope and pray that I get another good load that's sending me home, because I'm trying to be home tomorrow by 5 o'clock. But shoot, where I'm at and whatever time I start driving in the morning, I doubt it, and probably gonna have to pick up in the morning. Oh gosh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. And more trucks pulling up. More trucks pulling up. They're gonna be disappointed. They're gonna be disappointed. Y'all gonna be sitting here, buddy. Ooh, look, y'all. I know truckers are watching these videos. Probably not too many people who do not drive trucks. But you freaking cars, y'all have no regard for trucks and clearly no regard for your life, because y'all will be driving like y'all the only mother that's on the road, bro. Like, what the hell? You are not the only person on the road here. Like, this car just went around this truck that was getting ready to turn. I might pick you guys back up later and talk a little bit more about it in depth once I settle down. But as of right now, I'm done. If I don't finish talking to you guys, I'll see you in the next video.